guys, it's Nyah and welcome back to the channel. I know I haven't posted in a while, but I'm back today. I kind of just had to get my life together, but I have some really interesting updates. For one, I actually got into nursing school. So this fall I will be enrolled in an ADN program, and I'm literally so excited because being a nurse is literally my dream career, and I'm finally actually seeing some real progress. Also, if you can't already tell, I got a new piercing. It is a philtrum or Medusa piercing. If you look closely, you might have just saw a little bit of darkness around the piercing. It's not rejecting, it's not infected. That's just how my skin heals piercings, because that little divot under my lip is from my vertical labret that I used to have, and that's just kind of how my skin heals. And it also did that with my my nose piercings. So yeah, it's not rejecting or anything that a piercing could possibly do. It's literally just healing. It doesn't hurt. It's not inflamed. It's just like a lot of extra skin, and it's also not a keloid. Keloids do not stay around the same uniform part of the piercing. They spread and triple in size. So yeah, it's just a hypertrophic scar, I think. So I'm not doing anything special with it right now. I'm literally just rinsing it with hot water and spraying with sterile saline solution in order to heal it. But that's also what I wanted to talk about today, was basically just answering common questions that I get about my piercing. So yeah, if it's cool with you guys, we can just go ahead and jump straight into the video. Okay, so I just got this piercing, I would say about a week and a half ago. It's almost been 2 weeks, so I'm just so ready to change the bar out. So far the healing has actually been very easy. The first week, because I got it on a Tuesday, I had a lot of swelling. It literally looked like I had bad lip filler. Now, as you can see, it's pretty normal. I literally just have that hypertrophic scarring, but everyone is not going to get that. That's literally just how my skin heals, because my nose piercings, they had it really bad, but now they are, they're good now. They don't have any of that dark discoloration around the skin, and I also have good quality jewelry, so it's not that either. But anyways, let's get into some pros and cons of this Medusa piercing. These are just my personal pros and cons, so it may not apply to everyone. One of the cons is it's very difficult to smile. So I'm going to demonstrate to you guys how I have to smile now because of this long jewelry. This is more so... I just did that so awkwardly. This is more so the initial phase, because when I shorten the jewelry and it's flush against my lip, it's going to be way better. It's not going to be as difficult. Another con, I have to adjust my septum jewelry. So if you notice in my previous videos, I had a longer septum bar in. This one is actually a larger gauge, but it is, well, a larger diameter, but it's actually a shorter bar, because my bar before used to almost come down to my lip. So now I have this shorter bar in because I don't want it to touch my philtrum piercing and interrupt the healing or anything like that. Someone had asked me how eating was. Honestly, I have not had an issue with eating because my piercer angled my bar correctly. I'm not going to touch the inside of my mouth because I feel like that's why a lot of people's piercings get infected. I've never had an infected piercing ever, unless I touched it with dirty hands. I definitely would not recommend touching an oral piercing with your hands unless they are freshly washed. But a lot of people do that for some reason, but I will not. I just want y'all to know, though, my piercing is angled really well. So it kind of sits a little bit above my teeth. It doesn't actually touch my teeth, it touches the gums. But when I get another bar, it's not going to touch them anymore, hopefully. Another con, which once again is more so me, I have braces. So I have to be careful of what I have in my mouth. I've had braces for 5 years, and I just now started getting oral piercings in 2021, because that's when I got my tongue piercing. As you can see, my tongue piercing is totally fine. I got it downsized on time, all of that. It doesn't touch my gums, anything that doesn't touch my teeth, like it's totally fine. My Medusa piercing, sometimes when I'm drinking something like a water bottle, the post will angle itself downward, like it'll get like sucked into my mouth from the suction of me drinking, and it will actually get stuck on my my top bracket. Another con that really depends on the person is, depending on what job profession you're going into, this piercing may not be for you. I'm going into healthcare, and a lot of healthcare jobs nowadays, they don't really care about piercings depending on how far you are. Like, obviously, if you're a CEO of a hospital, you can't have a whole bunch of face piercings. But if you're like a nurse or a CNA, or I've even seen a lot of doctors with piercings, or like housekeeping, stuff like that. Like, I don't know, I'm just saying, like within a hospital or like a nursing home or something. I haven't really seen them caring too much about piercings. It all just depends. Now, granted, my piercings are considered excessive, so I probably would have to take them out, but luckily we have masks now, so I plan on keeping my mask on in the workplace for as long as possible because I do not want to take out my piercings. Another con about the Medusa piercing, which is, once again, it depends on how your skin heals. I'm going to be completely upfront with you guys. So this is my hole. As you can, I know that may look bad to some people, but I'm on, like I said, a week and a half. So in about a few months, it'll be gone. So my other hole, that divot right there. So this is how it looks from far away. It just looks like a little, I don't know, like maybe a piercing. Like a pimple scar or something. I took my piercing out, I think at the beginning of February, or it was the middle of February, and it's already healed that much. Before I took it out, it looked just like that one, and now it's that. So I personally don't care because the jewelry kind of hides it. I really love my Medusa piercing. I do not plan on taking her out at all. So that's just another con to think about before you get that piercing. If your skin is like mine and you're worried about hypertrophic scarring, you should not get this piercing. The only reason why I generally don't care is because I plan on keeping it in for a very, 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 very long time. And by that time, it will be healed as hell. Like, it will be healed. So I'm not even worried about that right now. A huge con, this goes for everybody unless your anatomy is like super different. You might get this piercing and you could have gum recession or even teeth damage. So far, obviously, I don't see either, but I'm not someone that's going to keep my swell jewelry in. I'm going to change it out as soon as possible because I do not want anything happening to my teeth. Because my mom paid too much for my braces for my teeth to get messed up from a piercing. Okay, now let's get into the pros. It is cute as hell. Now, the Medusa piercing, you know, it's just a cosmetic piercing. There's not a lot of pros other than it looks good and it's cool and it's a conversation starter. But I literally love it. I wish I would have got it sooner. I actually like it more on my face than I liked my vertical labrae. My vertical labrae wasn't pierced right, but even if it was, I probably would have took it out anyway because it just felt like a lot. Like, it just felt like there was a lot of jewelry on my face. This is, I don't know. It feels more like me. Like, it feels like me. So I really like it. Anyways, let's get into some piercing cleaning and aftercare advice. Now, you guys may be like, you have hypertrophic scarring. You don't know about how to take care of your piercing. Yes, I do. Because I healed these. Oh my god, my hand was just so ashy. Like, I know how to heal piercings. It's just the way my skin reacts. That ain't got nothing to do with me, okay? So, oh yeah, and my tongue piercing. My tongue piercing healed beautifully. No problems. I found a bar that fits my mouth because mine is pierced like closer to the tip. So I need something smaller because my tongue, she ain't that wide. Like, I mean, she ain't that, you know, she ain't that big. So get yourself some Neomed sterile saline solution. Do not mix sea salt and tap water in a bottle and call yourself squirting it on your piercing. If that works for you, all power to you. But no. no, it's not sterile. Like, you need something that comes in like a bottle that cannot be tampered with, that's sterile. I also heard of some piercers using H2 Ocean. I've never used it. I've only used Neomed, and it healed my other piercings beautifully. Oral piercings, I use an antiseptic mouthwash that does not have alcohol in it because it's going to irritate your piercing if it has alcohol. So far, I wish I could show y'all, but I'm not touching my mouth. The inside of my Medusa, beautiful. It's healing great. My tongue, beautiful. Like, they healed amazingly. I just hate when people put so much stuff on their piercings. They just put all this. I mean, I know a lot of piercers still say to use like soap and water, but just get some sterile saline solution and leave it the hell alone. Like, that will heal your piercing. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys right now. Today I just started doing agency as a CNA, so I'm probably gonna like make a video about my experiences doing agency. I did my first agency shift on, what was it? What day was it? I think it was Thursday. And it was not fun. It was not fun. I had like so many patients where I just had to do a lot, but I got my people cleaned up, taken care of. So and the staff, they actually were not like mean to me. If you're not in healthcare, you may not know that a lot of like staff workers at a facility are mean to us agency workers. Agency being we are the ones that come in and do the job of the people that called out. Yeah, they're mean to us. But they were not mean to me, so probably gonna post a video about my experience eventually. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will be posting way more when I get my schedule together. I'll also keep you guys updated on the healing of my my Medusa piercing, you know, how that's going, because of this piercing I see is becoming more popular. That's literally why I got it. I wanted it. Like, I wanted it for a while, but I was scared because it was like, I don't know, like uncommon. So I had got a vertical labret because I saw a lot of people getting that. Then I got an Ashley. It was getting stuck on my braces. I said, no way in hell, it's gonna mess my teeth up. And now I have this. So yeah, just make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, do whatever, and make sure you guys add me on TikTok. I want to put my TikTok and Instagram right here. Futures and I, look, I'm literally pointing at where you should put it. But yeah, thank you.